Stepping out in the cold rain is like any other day. I'd run 1,000 miles to hold you. Grey skies and shattered dreams, memories of make-believe. You're moving on, but I'm still broken. And I just can't believe that you belong to someone else. Now you're out of reach. I can only pray that you have found the one true love that I could never be. Was it something I said, leading to a dead end? I swear I never meant to hurt you. We spoke of tenderness, shed tears I won't forget, before the light of day could break through. And I just can't believe that you belong to someone else. Now you're out of reach. I can only pray that you have found the one true love that I could never be. Crying in the cold rain won't bring you back again. These lonely nights seem never ending. And I just can't believe that you belong to someone else. Now you're out of reach. I can only pray that you have found the one true love that I could never be, that I could never be. That I could never be.
Honest, the city is a melting pot, but that food has begun to rot, as no one can afford to eat. Honest, the city is a picture book. It costs an arm and leg to look, so leave your limbs in limbo, please. Dying by the living wage.
Hello everyone, welcome to Laura Beth's Mixtape Show with me, Laura Beth. It's the first Sunday of the month, it's the first Sunday in March, so obviously I'm going to be taking you through an hour of some of the best tunes, stuff that I've been loving over the past month that I think you're absolutely going to love as well. Just then we had the brilliant Indoor Pets with London Love to Hate. I'm loving that tune, it's I can't really explain it, it's got a bit of a pop punk energy to it. It's kind of rock and roll through and through. A bit of that noughties indie kind of energy in there as well. There's loads going on in that. It just makes it an absolute tune, and definitely one that I can imagine is brilliant live at a gig. Just before that as well, we had Mansfield with Someone Else. So I was playing this tune in my house, and my boyfriend went, "Oh, is that the new single from Liam Gallagher?" And I went, "No, it's the new single from Mansfield." And he went, "I thought so, because Liam Gallagher's not releasing anything that good at the moment." So I thought I had to tell that one on the radio. So he actually mistook it for a Liam Gallagher tune, but then said, "Actually, no, it sounds better." So I think that's a pretty big compliment. But they're absolutely outstanding, Mansfield. Such a good band. It's been another great month. All sorts has been happening, but I'll tell you all about that a little bit later on. Right now, though, we've got Bill O'Buckers with Plan B.
Hello, muckers, it's Bill O'Buckers. They're all obsessed with their pockets. A 4-4-2 favour the blow. They'd sooner die in the algorithm than ever be seen as out. Nice rock and roll. They all wanna be adored, so they all try and sell their soul. Lost their self inside a pose. The IT takes control. It's in my soul. I don't dig what you say, 'cause you're speaking without brain. I'll follow my veins, ride my alleys away. See, we're not the same, man, ain't playing your game. And if you think it's a shame, you can follow your puppy, mate. I ain't never gonna change that. They're always telling me I won't be what I wanna be, but they're dreaming while they're sleeping, and that ain't a life for me. I am free, and those feelings that you're feeling, they're coming back around. You're reaching for the ceiling, but your head's stuck in the ground. Can you hear me now? I don't dig what you say, 'cause you're speaking without brain. I'll follow my veins, ride my alleys away. See, we're not the same, man, ain't playing your game. And if you think it's a shame, you can follow your plan B, mate. I ain't never gonna change that.
was Feels Like Pluto with Yes to Rest. Again, got a little bit of a pop punk energy to it, and you know me, anything even slightly pop punk gets in the show. But I felt like as well it was just like this big anthem, this big rock and roll anthem. Definitely, I think everyone's gearing up for the festival season and just releasing these tunes that are going to be sung back to them at a festival, and I am loving it, and that is definitely one of them. And before that, Below Bookers with Plan B. I love the kind of just like wall of sound that kind of hit you with that. It really was again, anthemic tune, something that I can see being played at a festival. I think everyone is kind of wanting the sunshine at the moment. It's been really rainy and cold and miserable, hasn't it? So I'm kind of getting in the music this summery kind of feeling for everything that I'm hearing, and I think that's just because everybody's wanting the summer to come and writing these amazing songs for when eventually it does come and they're out at festivals and gigs and all that kind of stuff. It's sounding great, isn't it? And yeah, as I said, it's been another great month. Last Saturday I was DJing at FC United of Manchester, Broadhurst Park. It was absolutely immense. It's always great there. Everyone's just always up for it, which is always amazing. But more than that, it was just a great night. It was me, Dave Sweetmore, Clint Boone, and MC Tunes. It was absolutely sensational. We had a really good night. And hopefully we're going to be having a next one very, very soon. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that and get down to it because you don't want to miss it. It was absolutely brilliant. Up next, it's Harry Larkin with Oxygen.
Things are easier now, with something to talk about. If we're falling out, sort it out. Always finding things in between memories, till I'm winning the lottery. Surely I'm locked within rooms without oxygen, falling in upon themselves, and promise me life without love again, slowly becoming it, falling into something else. The rain, how it plays all over me, burgundy lullabies, roses and valentines, caught on the fence. What's your defense? Shooting for somewhere between all the stars. That's just who you are. I can't sit back and say nothing. This wasn't planned.
in his vocabulation, he's dead sound. Yeah, he's dead sound. Gave me a tenner alone, I never asked for a back. He paid for my pints and he's such good crack. He's dead sound. Yeah, he's dead sound. He's dead sound. He's dead sound. Yeah, he's dead sound. He's dead sound. Every Saturday night, but every girl he sees, 'cause he's such a charmer, and his girlfriend agrees that he's dead sound. Yeah, he's dead sound. 'Cause he was up in the head, but you know it's a jest. Name was dogs after members of Tribe Called Quest. He's dead sound. Yeah, he's dead sound. He makes 25 songs with a minute best friends between 8 o'clock and 3. He works with the bouncer from PC World so he can get us in for free. He's dead sound. He's dead sound. Yeah, he's dead sound. He's dead sound.
That was Summermen with Dead Sound. Really kind of reminds me of that sort of Fontaines DC, you know, Boys from the Better Land kind of a tune. That kind of punk edge to it. But somehow it's kind of brought right up to date. It doesn't feel like 70s punk. It feels like this modern day punk and anger and energy that kind of comes through in the song, and I absolutely love that. And before that, Harry Larkin with Oxygen. I absolutely love that tune because I just feel like there's so much going on in there. You can tell that they've took inspiration from just across the decades, across the genres. I feel like at some points it was, you know, full-on power ballad. At some points it feels a bit jazzy. Other points it feels a bit pop-punky. I really can't pigeonhole it. I think it's an immense tune and definitely one that I'm going to be playing on repeat. That is just an absolute definite. As I say, it was nice. It was a longer February, wasn't it? We don't usually get 29 days in February every 4 years, and so it was a slightly longer February, but it was nice. I had a lovely Valentine's Day and Pancake Day, which were both very, very, very important parts of February, aren't they? I feel like, you know, like January is kind of cold and miserable and wintry, and doesn't really have the redeeming features of February. You know what I mean? February's got a few little holidays in there for you to enjoy, but not January. So I went out to a nice place on Valentine's Day. Went to the Wash House, which is a cocktail bar in Manchester, and I can't tell you any more about that because it's like a top secret place. You have to find it by yourself, and then you have to figure out the password to get in. so I can't tell you any more than that. But I had a conspiracy theory cocktail, which I think should entice anybody to go. And then after that, we went to Climate, which is a really lovely restaurant in Manchester as well, and just had an absolutely gorgeous meal. It was delightful. It was a great night, and definitely you need to get down to both of them if you can do. Up next, we've got Supersaurus with Wish I'd Never Met You.
I can sing until my heart stops. I can scream it from the rooftops. I hate everything about you, and I wish I'd never met you. My early years nearly passed me by, 'cause I disappeared into a love drunk eye. You engineered everything I live by. Oh, 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 oh. Looking back, I don't know what I saw in you. I couldn't place it even if I wanted to. Looking back, I don't know how I made it through. I can sing until my heart stops. I can scream it from the rooftops. I hate everything about you, and I wish I'd never met you. Patch me up to stop the bleeding. I'm still here, my heart's still beating. I hate everything about you, and I wish I'd never met you at all, at all. And I wish I'd never met you at all, at all. And I wish I'd never met you at all. Put me down till there was nothing left, and when I hit the ground, it scared me half to death. And when I came around, it was clear to me that we were never anything. Looking back, I don't know what I saw in you. I couldn't place it even if I wanted to. Looking back, I don't know how I made it through. Whoa. I can sing until my heart stops. I can scream it from the rooftops. I hate everything about you, and I wish I'd never met you. Patch me up to stop the bleeding. I'm still here, my heart's still beating. I hate everything about you, and I wish I'd never met you. I can sing until my heart stops. I can scream it from the rooftops. I hate everything about you, and I wish I'd never met you. Patch me up to stop the bleeding. I'm still here, my heart's still beating. I hate everything about you, and I wish I'd never met you at all, at all. And I wish I'd never met you at all, at all. And I wish I'd never met you at all.
Sounding off the alarms, they're ringing out all day. I'm on living the night before we fade away. And it's all been a phase. It feels like nothing ever waits, and it's all bittersweet. Wishful thinking gets us nowhere at all. Buried deep in our chest, a broken heart still beats. Stars fall out of the sky, and echoes that we see. And it's all been a phase. It feels like nothing ever waits, and it's all bittersweet. Wishful thinking gets us nowhere at all. I fear it's not the only sound that I hear. I know the world is crashing all around you, and it's all bittersweet that I see. it's all bittersweet. Wishful thinking gets us nowhere at all. I fear it's like the only sound that I hear. I know the world is crashing. I fear it's like the only sound that I hear. I know the world is crashing all around you, and it's all bittersweet that I see.
That was Johnny Stanek with It's All Bittersweet. I absolutely love Johnny Stanek. I think pretty much everything he sends me does end up in the show. That is an absolutely sensational tune, and it's actually the opening track to his new album, A Linear History, which is just a sensational album. Go and listen to it. Every time I think he can't get any better, he does. This album's just unbelievable, and it's so well produced. It just absolutely complements Johnny Stanek's voice and his talent in every single way possible. It really is a great album. Definitely go and have a listen. And before that, Supersaurus with Wish I'd Never Met You. And that kind of took me back. It had a bit of a Go Audio, hello, goodbye type feeling to it. I think it's the kind of processing on the vocal, but it was kind of fast-paced, it was energetic. And I think that definitely that is something that I'd have on in the car, singing along to, with the windows down, when the weather's right, obviously. And I will not care. I'll just be singing along to it and enjoying every single second, because it's just that kind of a tune, isn't it? Just a big tune to sing along to. And you've just got to love it, haven't you? Absolutely love it. I've got some really exciting stuff coming up this month. I've got a brilliant fundraiser gig that I'm doing for Maggie's. It's in Haywood at St James's Parish Hall, which is supposed to be a great venue. I've not actually been there yet, but I am looking forward to it a lot. But yeah, it's a night for Maggie's. It's a charity fundraiser. It's going to be taking place on the 16th of March. It's going to be an absolutely brilliant night. It's going to be me, it's going to be Dave Sweetmore, and it's going to be Nick Robinson as well. I think it's going to be it's just going to be great. It's going to be a great night, but definitely get your tickets and get there, because it is bound to sell out. It's very nearly sold out, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So do get down, don't miss out, because you will regret it. I know that sounds like a threat, but you will. Up next, it's Evil with Messy.
messy, I play dumb like I don't know where we're heading. I should've learned to get myself out before it gets messy. I play dumb like I don't know where we're heading.
Write a page in your own book. Turn around and take a look. All the things that's been and gone. Take the time to write this song. Things are changing all so fast. One day you're up, the next you crash. Hold on to the ones you know. Be there till the day you go home. When the days are long, the good times come and go. You know, it's time to let things go. When you're feeling low, you got no place to go. You know, it's time to let things go. Looking back through life's mistakes, remember how that some were great. We've all been there, we've been down. Hold on tight, won't let you down. Take a pill to hide the pain. Thinking life won't be the same. Hold your head and do stand tall. Jealousy won't see you fall. When the days are long, the good times come and go. You know, it's time to let things go. When you're feeling low, you got no place to go. You know, it's time to let things go. When the days are long, the good times come and go. You know, it's time to let things go. When you're feeling low, you got no place to go. You know, it's time to let things go. 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 It's time to let things go.
Skylights with Time to Let Things Go. It very much reminds me of a Doves tune, that one. Very kind of Doves-esque, that kind of power ballady, indie, Definitely kind of a floor filler rock and roll song. It really is a special tune, that, from Skylight. And before that, Evil with Messy. I was singing along to that straight away, and I always say sign of a good song is if I can start singing along straight away, and I was definitely just rocking out big time to it. Love the guitar part in it, love the fast-paced kind of drumming, and the vocal just soared above that and stole the show, in my opinion. Absolute tune, really, really cool song, and yeah, I'm just absolutely excited to hear more from Evil. I'm very much looking forward to the rest of this month because I'm going on holiday. I can't wait. I'm going to Milan at the end of the month, so I'm just kind of waiting for it now. It's like, you know, you're in the month and you're like, right, the countdown has begun. I'm very much there, so I am looking forward to that. Which means that I will be doing my April show live from Italy, so you're just going to have to wait and hear that, which is, I think, you know, pretty special. I'll have eaten a lot of pasta and pizza by that point, and I'm expecting nobody to judge me for that, because who wouldn't be when they're in Italy? I'm very excited. So yeah, it's all coming up. Can't wait. But before that, there's going to be loads more great music. Just like this one, up next from Sin City with Candy.
Well, we never fall together, then I have to spend time again.
treble helix there with Dirty Soul, and that's dirty spelled D-U-R-T-Y, so if you do want to go and find that, it's spelled a little bit different. I thought I'd point that out. Really cool tune. It kind of had a bit of a Stone Roses feel to it. I think it's the drum part. It was very kind of Rennie in the drum part. I really liked the call and response bit as well in the chorus. Again, I feel like it's something that's going to be massive at a festival or a gig in the future, and everyone's going to be singing it back to them. And before that, Sin City with Candy. A little bit of a different one, I thought, but I really liked it because it felt very rock and rolly, but then had like a country edge to it. And I do like a bit of a country song every now and again, especially when it's as well done as that one. And it really was, just had that rock country feeling to it. And definitely, I think, was a great addition to the show because it's got me singing along. And that's always a good sign, isn't it? If you've enjoyed the show today and you're thinking, do you know what? I'd like to listen to this again. Well, you are in luck because it does go onto the podcast. So you can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts and you can go back through it. You can decide if you want to add these songs to your playlists, which I'm sure you will. And you can share it with your friends and all that kind of thing and make sure that you're supporting new music, which is what I do all of this for. Up next, it's Ventrelles with Acid Flower.
Was so scared of the itinerary, lost in the matter, a wave of bitterness, turning around, 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 vapor and breath that come at my death. Can they fall? Tumbling's down, but what befalls? A string that runs and runs and runs, an everlasting line can we circumnavigate?
Noise Factory United with Minotaur E, and the E's capitalised at the end. That's why I've said it like that. I've described this before as, imagine that Ian Curtis didn't die and Joy Division carried on and then decided to still do the New Order thing, but with Ian Curtis as the lead singer. That's what I think that Noise Factory United sound like. They really do, don't they? They kind of have this, electronic kind of cool, really cool sound with that sort of dark vocal, and I love it. I think it's a really good combination and definitely something that we need to be hearing lots more of. And before that, Ventrelles with Acid Flower. Absolutely love Ventrelles. They are a brilliant band, and that one is just a brilliant offering from them. Definitely feels very psychedelic and like you're on acid, doesn't it? Not that I know what that's like, obviously, but that's how it kind of feels, isn't it? With that sort of Britpop and 90s kind of sensibility as well. It's quite magical as a tune, I think. Anyway, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back again on the first Sunday in April, which I'm very much looking forward to. I believe the first Sunday in April is actually Easter Sunday, so I hope you all have a good Easter weekend, and I'll see you at the end of it when you're full of chocolate, and hopefully I'll be full of Italian chocolate. I don't even know if Italy's famous for chocolate, but I'm sure it'll be good. Anyway, see you all then, have a good one, and definitely have a good rest of the March.